This cat never watches where it's going, there's always someone paving the way for it. Even when it falls from a high place, some lucky tree will break its fall. On the complete opposite end of the luck spectrum is Annie, queen of misfortune. She's never had a lucky day in her life. The moment she wakes up, a gust of wind blows fallen leaves into her room. As she tries to shut the window, she loses her balance, falls onto the bed, bounces off, and lands inside the wardrobe. Then, while heading to the shower, she ends up locked in the bathroom. She uses toothpaste to slide the mop under the door to unlock it, and it works, until the doorknob falls off. The moment the door opens, a breakfast is another disaster. When she tries to spread jam on her toast, it splatters everywhere. She reaches for a napkin, first it tears, and when she tries again, the whole roll falls to the floor. Getting ready for work, she finds her bike tire flat. While trying to pump it, the pump gives up on her too. Luckily, she has a few tricks up her sleeve and somehow makes it to work. At her job, she gets tangled up on the shelf while organizing products. Even handling tape turns into a firework show, and she can't even write properly. After barely surviving the day, she finds there's no seat available at the restaurant, so she ends up sitting on the curb. A small black cat walks up to her. She shares half her bread with it and pours her heart out while the cat gobbles it down. Suddenly, the cat grabs the bread and dashes away. Annie sighs and says goodbye, only to notice a coin on the ground. She picks it up and slips it into her pocket. The next morning, her window shuts itself, and the first pair of socks she grabs is a perfect match. She remembers the coin and decides to run a test. When she holds it, her toast always lands butter side up. Without it, it smacks her face. With the lucky coin, everything starts going right, both at work and in life. But one day, while using the restroom, the coin slips out of her hand and falls into a sensor flush toilet. She tries to retrieve it, and just as she's about to grab it, a single drop of sweat hits the sensor. Flush, just like that. She's back to square one. Later, she runs into the black cat again, and this time, it speaks. She notices the coin-shaped symbol on its collar. It matches the lucky coin exactly. Turns out, the coin was the cat's all along. She tries to ask for another one, but the cat is already gone.